All right, good afternoon, everyone. Okay, I am back, ladies and gentlemen. And I say back, that means yes, I'm back because I was streaming earlier today. But guys, I'm back here as today is Summer Game Fest 2025. So, I- so right now I'm just getting ready to I'm getting ready to make sure that the audio is working and everything. So the reason why I'm all dressed up is because after this, I'm gonna be heading out to a family party. So there's that. Yeah, I'm just once again making sure that the link is ready so that everybody can watch and see me live stream. I'm definitely very excited. Hopefully, I mean, I'm sure, um, I'm sure it's gonna be a very fun stream still. But obviously, like I said before, I'm definitely excited because we saw what happened yesterday or 2 days ago. All right, we're getting ready. We're only have 11 minutes to go for Summer Game Fest. I'm definitely curious to see what they're gonna announce because, again, we saw some announcements that happened 2 days ago at the Sony conference. So, will they announce something pretty big or substantial? Who knows? All right, let's see here. Okay, we got this. All right. Again, as I said before, definitely excited. Can't wait to see like what cool announcements are they gonna show off today. Um, yeah, is there a way to turn off the chat? Yeah, hopefully I can turn off the chat because man, it's gonna be so annoying just seeing all the ridiculous comments of what people are expecting or even hoping might happen. Ooh boy, ooh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Gonna get cooked pre-release. Yep. I forgot. The Magic the Gathering is coming out today. Also, once again, thank you guys so much for all the likes, especially because this week was my birthday. And also, make sure you subscribe to my channel, guys, because tomorrow is gonna be Money in the Bank. So there's a lot of stuff happening, guys. Currently got 8 minutes left. Once again, I'm seeing people like speculating. I mean, who knows if they really are going to show Final Fantasy 9? I don't. I won't put my bets on Final Fantasy 9, but who knows if they'll even show that game. All my friends going crazy about like Summer Game Fest and stuff. One of my friends said he hopes he gets to see The World Ends with You, but unfortunately, that director, he left last week, so that's definitely not gonna happen, you guys. We got 7 minutes to go. I want to make sure I put an update on this so we could get ready. Summer Game Fest, very very excited. This should be at least this should at least be 2 hours. Also, let me make sure that my feed is ready and everything. Because again, once again, I'm not even kidding you guys. As soon as the stream ends, I am literally gonna jump out of my house um because I have to go because I have a family invitation. That's why I'm all like fully dressed up. Also, I just want to give a heads up, guys. For anyone who might be for any of you wrestling fans that might be excited to watch, my Money in the Bank reaction. Uh, I just want to give you guys a heads up that for my Money in the Bank reaction video, um, there is a good chance that like I'm still gonna be there, but there's not gonna be that much to show off because I have to go to work tomorrow. Like I'll still be there at the bar, but I'm probably gonna come in late. So just want to give you guys a heads up about that. Yeah, like if you do see the Summer Game Fest, um, it's gonna be I'll probably miss like the first match or so. It's 4 minutes left. Very very excited. Or 5 minutes left, as they say. All right, 4.5 minutes. 5 minutes left. This ends up being good. You know what? I'm gonna try something unique. I'm gonna see if this could work. I don't think this is a good idea, but I'm gonna give this a shot. Let me put in theater mode. Let me. How the hell do you turn off the chat? Is there a way to turn off? Is there a way to get rid of this chat? Because I can't. I don't know if I can even get rid of this damn chat. Yeah, I'm gonna have to refresh this because it is running a little bit sluggish. All right, got 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Did someone say 3 minutes? Guess guess who said 3 minutes, guys? We did. We did. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. This all turned up. We got this, man. We got this. Ladies and gentlemen, 120 seconds left to go until the big show of summer begins today. <clears throat> 60 seconds. Oh my god, nah, this is crazy. Guys, 30 seconds to go, man. 30 seconds to go. Let's count down, ladies and gentlemen. Are you guys ready? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rated M for morons.
Please welcome to the stage, Jeff Keighley.
Jeff Keighley, man, let's go. Let me turn off the. Let me turn off the captions.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date, and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
I wonder what these new announcements are going to be, though.
Gotta have some of those. Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units,
Split
according
Fiction.
to Game Discover Co. Lots of great games.
Oblivions.
Now, the list includes
Expedition,
beloved franchises
Elden Ring,
that's
Monster
sitting
Hunter.
proudly at number 1 with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall.
Yeah! People love Claire Expedition 33.
They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet. But it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system.
I'm surprised
That's
people
something
don't.
to
Some people
celebrate.
may not
But
like it.
with
But I'll
more
give
than
the Paris system a chance. It really depends on how they
18,000
implement
games
and the
released
timing
on
and stuff.
Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big.
All right.
In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators.
All right,
What
30
you're about to
creators.
see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
All right, what is it? First new announcement. All right, some black and white. All I see is a bunch of trees.
You think you're the
Whoa!
Harbinger.
What the heck is this?
You might be.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Copyright music. Oh, damn it. I got to call. Sorry, guys. Wait up, wait up, wait up. Sorry. Ay, shadows. Hello. What do you mean? Sorry, guys. Gosh, how many times does this keep happening? Sorry. Sorry, everyone. I just had a phone call. Damn. This is what's so hard about like every time I do these streams is because every time I do these phone calls, like something happens. What the heck is this announcement? Look at this. Giant heads. This looks kind of cool though because I do see some FPS action, but some action base. It's like very dark and disturbing. Mortal Shell 2, the sequel, huh? To be honest, I never heard of this before. I never heard of this. This feels very different.
All right, didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come. But right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years,
Risky Reels.
Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones.
Okay.
The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the battle.
So they're gonna add Star Wars
But
battles.
there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
Fortnite battle.
Hit him with everything you've got.
Yup, it still has that art style we're familiar with. Does this really sound something that would make people want to jump in? Bro, there was no real gameplay trailer. Then again, it's Fortnite. So.
All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks.
Okay.
With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person.
Okay.
Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Oh, it's OD. OD. Jeff Keighley's boyfriend is here.
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が
They
出た
probably
後
said that
に
this is
コ
the
ロナになっ
first
た
time.
の
I
で
swore I
we
thought
hit
they
the
brought it in.
pandemic
in
after
the
we
past.
released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
コ
the
ロナを体
pandemic.
験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay,
So we
well,
need to have
talking about
pandemic
playing the game, it's
perspectives in
coming
order
out
to
later
understand
this month,
this
but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
SGF.
あの
Oh, I get the initials. All right. Oh, the initials make sense now. So this is a hospital scene? Hallway? Is that Jeff? No way. Okay, never mind. Looking very realistic.
Welcome. Have a seat.
¿Cómo estás, señor, as they say?
Over here, please. No smoking, please.
Ha! Loser.
So you're Neil Varner.
Lucy, huh?
What do you do? For a living?
Neil, I don't know these actors. To be honest, these actors don't ring a bell
I'm a
to me.
porter.
Oh!
So
Oh!
thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Did they just like when it's a gameplay
Neil.
footage?
What?
So you made it then.
Okay.
Sorry.
I don't get it.
You really don't remember me.
Amnesia? Oh! Oh, that's interesting.
The girl. You're alive.
Oh, shoot.
Stop. 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 Stop.
Pandemic-like perspective for that scene. Wow.
So much mystery. Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first
That
glimpse
is
of Neil
kind
and
of
Lucy,
interesting.
and we met
Makes
them in
me
the
think a lot
trailer
about
back at
what
South by
happened in the last 5
Southwest, but
years.
we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character,
ニールとルーシー。
Neil and
で、
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって、
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and reveals
で前回
throughout the
ク
story.
リフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
まし
last
た
time
け
on
ど、マッツさんがや
DS1,
って
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的に
Max.
は彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で、
by story,
まあ 2では出せ
he
ない
will not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのがマ
But
ッ
this
ツさ
time,
んの代わりというか、そ
Neil
の
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Max
します。
did for DS2
で、
this
まあクリ
time.
フすごい人気あったの
Okay.
で、
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超えるようなキャラクタ
But
ー
I
を作ろ
think
うとして、まあルカさん
we
に
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て、
like top that
結構いいキャラ
character.
クタ
So
ー
Luca
だったと
Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心
think
に残る演技もして
it
いた
was
だい
great.
て。
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで、
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know. That's
I know.
what I brought today.
Of
But
course.
there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be
They're doing
joined
a
by
separate
many members
presentation
of the
for it? That's
cast. We'll
actually
be
kinda
sharing
interesting.
a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say
Troy Baker.
this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうの
Yes,
を出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので、
the gameplay scene of
見に
Neil.
来てください。
So hope you enjoy, will join us Sunday, too.
Excellent. All right, thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima.
I do
Thank
wonder
you.
if you're showing something already.
All right, and
Which
now
is
I'd
this
like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's
Is it
along
necessary
for
to
the
show a
party,
teaser for
a
that?
veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Oh, Lucy James. That's kind of cool. All right. So they're bringing in very important people amongst the industry. I think it's nice.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be
Brandon's
here this
all these
year.
guests coming
Thank
here.
you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered
Okay.
in Copenhagen, Denmark.
Raw Power, okay.
Here you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
They have a project with Tom Hardy in it? Oh, snap.
Thou shalt not kill. So the priest
They got
tells
Venom
us.
himself.
So the Lord commands.
Raw Power. Whoa.
But ambitious men do not listen. I sought no war. But war
Dang.
found me.
War found him, huh? So this is kind of a war story, like, what, like the 14th to 15th
I
century
became
or
like
something?
them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending.
Oh, snap.
I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
Oh, everybody charge it. Oh! Forge your destiny. This is... Oh! Oh, wow.
that's just my
Actual gameplay
story.
footage. Capture on PC. Tom Hardy Venom himself in this
Go write
project.
your own.
That's a lot of people standing there. Chronicles Medieval. Oh, alright. Pretty good. That scene where they were putting the crown on him, wow.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry
Oh, here we go
in the
with
legacy
Sonic.
of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF.
It's probably going to be like the other Sega franchise. Maybe they'll bring in Atlas. I'll definitely give. I might want to give it a shot because it does look kind of fun. All right. Oh, the other one. Yeah, for the biggest Sonic racing ever. Woo. Yup. It's probably gonna be all the other Sega characters and all the other companies that they own. That's Jet the Hawk. When was the last time we saw him and all the Rider characters? What the? Hatsune Miku? What? What the? Oh, Yakuza! They got Yakuza in there, dude? Joker! What? Persona 5! They got Persona 5, yes! How do we get Hatsune Miku, Persona 5, Yakuza? What? That's crazy! OMG, I see Arsene! I need, I need Sonic Racing now. Persona 5!
We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk
That is
about our
nuts,
latest
though.
Sonic racing
Hatsune
game.
Miku and Sonic? What
Racing
the
Cross
heck?
World
And
is the
Yakuza?
next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing
Guest
Team.
characters.
You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Oh my God! He took a dig. OMG! He roasted Mario Kart right now.
Platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside.
Wow! They just roasted Mario Kart. That's funny. Wait, what else do you have? Minecraft? What? Oh my God! Joker?
Minecraft.
That is
and
crazy.
Sonic. I
We'll
guess
be
you
there.
could
What?
say
They got
you got
How
a
the heck do we
Minecraft.
get Minecraft and Persona in
Not
the
gonna
same
lie,
in the
that's all I
same
want.
room?
That's all I want. Next,
Yo,
we're
that's
excited to
nuts.
reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios.
Oh, Bandai Namco.
Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
That is nuts, though. Wow. Action RPG from Bandai Namco. Wait. What is this? Looks like DMC in anime.
Time. For some, it heals. For others, it wounds. And for our world, it promises
I'm just
only
messaging everyone.
oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago. But you have the power to change all of this. If time were a weapon to wield, could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
Yeah, this is this. I'm getting like Elden Ring, DMC vibes, maybe a little bit of. That music is FF. Sounds like FF16. Sounds like FF16 to me. That music. That is crazy though. Code. Oh, I've heard of it. I've heard of the first one before. Code Vein. 2026. Okay. Oh, Epic. Well, what is this? Section 9 Interactive. Okay. What is this? Okay, this is different language, okay? Top-down perspective, going through hallways with these creatures, and I don't know, a little bit of, I see a little bit of RE, a little bit of that the maze book that I read as a kid. That's what it reminds me of. What was that book series about, like mazes and stuff? Oh, End of the Abyss. Okay, interesting.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time
the Mickey Mouse 1928 style FPS shooter,
releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
I heard about Code Vein, yeah.
Something rotten.
Yeah, I heard about Code Vein. People told me about Code Vein.
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who have been
Actual
the city
footage,
to
yep.
their will.
Dumb wise
You
guy
could tell that
think
there's a lot of
cheese
inspiration from
And
Cuphead in this.
those who do anything.
MBS, that's kind of funny. I'm sorry, well, I'm doing laundry right now. Someone says I'm doing laundry.
They don't even know what hit 'em.
Troy Baker?
Here we go.
They got Troy Baker in this? Dang.
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from Playside. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a
man, they got
while
some good
about this
developers out
project,
there.
which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
Okay. They say fantasy franchises. Lord of the Rings, maybe? Oh, that's gotta be like some sort of villain. I'm getting Lord of the Rings vibes.
But this is not the game you know.
There's a flying dragon. Yo, get the hell out! Oh, he broke the dang sword. Whatever that spear he's holding, it's gotta be like some powerful mystic force, as they say. And you got the shoot fire. You can't have a drag without it, blowing fire and bringing extreme epicness on the scale like no one has ever seen before.
You decide who wins and who dies.
Oh, right in the chest. Ooh, right in the shoulder. Did he just corrupted his soul or something?
Game of Thrones.
Oh, that's Game of Thrones, War of
for
Westeros.
Westeros.
Do people still care about that franchise after that horrible ending? Oh, strategy. Real-time strategy, RPG, most likely.
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action-adventure RPG.
RPG, FPS?
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings?
Okay.
It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
Ocean? This looks a little bit like Star Wars, but a little bit of that, what was that robot futuristic game that was supposed to be something like BioShock, I think?
The dawn of a new era.
Oh, that's the one. Atomic, it was Atomic Heart 2. There it is, Atomic Hearts. That's what it's called. Wait. Looks like there's copyright music. I really wonder if people like Atomic Heart. Do people love it? I wonder if people like it because it was alright, or people like it just because of that one cutscene. There was that one cutscene that I'm sure you guys know what it is, the quick time event, and that really is the only reason why people even knew what it was about. Okay, now I'm getting a little bit of cyberpunk vibes with this. Then again, when it comes to like futuristic stuff, I think cyberpunk, for me, it takes the cake. All right, wishlist now, PC and consoles, no release date. All right, now it's over. Okay, at least I can now put it on. I had to turn off the audio because that was clearly some copyright music.
Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom.
Interesting.
But that, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
Oh. Man, these studios, they're working on a lot of stuff.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
Oh.
I can still barely believe it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it? Did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started?
Man, this story really reminds me of something that I wrote in my recent semester, some class and stuff, like something revealing itself with future power. Kind of reminds me of that story I wrote about some giant tree and all with some mystic powers. Trust me, guys, when you explore yourself in the writing field, you go all out and you realize there's so much to do. The Cube Atomic... Oh, it's in the same universe.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic universe on a massive levitating cube. You can
Is
see there where the edges
doing
are
an MMO
constantly
is
rotating
that
to create
really is that
unique
even really a
gameplay
good
combinations
idea
that are
though?
ever
Because
evolving.
it's so flooded.
All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe.
Okay.
The new retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
Marvel, okay. Round 1, I won something. This almost feels like a lost beat 'em up from Capcom in a way. That's what this reminds me of. I do like it though. It's something. It looks like something straight out of my childhood.
This isn't hell.
Whoa! Oh! Oh! Capcom! Capcom!
What?
Oh! It's Onimusha! Onimusha 4! Onimusha! Capcom is here. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go! Boom! Ooh. For all the Onimusha fans out there, I'm very happy for you guys.
We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one.
Look at that, ladies and gentlemen.
And it won't be a
Onimusha fans are eating up because he also got the remaster as well.
did work between us, didn't they?
Sasaki Ganyu.
Onimusha, the Way of the Sword. That's the title. Woo! Oh, who is that? Who is it? Who is she? Oh. Still no release date. It's probably going to be maybe earlier,
That
mid
was a new look at
2026.
Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom.
Oh!
Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
All right. So, puppet-based presentation with Unreal Engine.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get
Whoa!
yourself killed!
No way! It looks exactly... No way! Wow, it looks incredible. Like, it's hard to tell. Like, it looks... The detail on the fur and everything.
Show me what you got.
No way that's... No way that's Unreal. That looks impressive.
Gotta transform me. Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
Slow motion puppet attack. To save the only home he's known for. Look at the fur detail and the textures.
Eat bread, grab burnt toast, carb load. This maid ain't gonna be itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day.
Plunge. Face up against unlucky opponents. A puppet boxing... Wait, fighting game? Puppet the fighting game? Man, talk about weird crossover with my childhood. Felt that boxing. Okay, I'm getting inspiration from Punch Out right there. Woo!
Super fun. Got to wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game, In Deception We Trust.
Deception?
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow. Enough
Killer
theatrics.
Inn.
I'll get to the point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The
Just like
killers
Clue?
lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone, and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble. to
Lol,
find
oh my
clues.
God.
One step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up. Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps. Discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing
the
not
heck?
to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle.
Castle?
Now the paths to victory are clear.
The fact that they
You
could
do
leave out
well to
hits?
remember,
Ooh, that's
deceit and
interesting.
deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
Alright, that's interesting.
That was Killer Inn, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death.
Wait, that's
using
Square
social
Enix?
deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza
4 years ago?
and the
Dang,
long-awaited launch
what's going on?
date
What's going on
coming
with the
later
development
this year.
time?
From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
This just confuses the crap out of me. Like, that long they've waited?
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slow
Okay.
Clear your mind of all distractions.
That's interesting.
You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you are in control.
Yeah, this is another FPS. Really don't care, you guys. No offense to anyone who's excited. October 30th. Took them that long. Wishlist.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th,
That can't be the only
2025
announcements.
for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story.
Dune
It
MMO.
arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
Malu thinks that we're only like a quarter into this, and so far, I mean, everything is good, but other than Sonic Racing, like, everything else is just not like that. It doesn't feel that massive for me. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think it's not a big deal for me. Yeah, it's dude. I mean, how much is like Dude really good at? Because I've always heard a lot of people praising the movies. I'm just not that big into that, or just haven't watched it. Man, there's a lot of elements of sand in this. Is that how Dune is? It's just sand stuff? MMO multiplayer, as they say, you guys. Oh! That guy's dead. Yeah. Ooh. Dune Awakening. Oh wow, that's literally 4 days from now. Wow. Interesting.
I saw my world fall to ash.
Okay.
Consumed by the void.
What is this void that he's referring to? Ooh. When the void calls.
Try as I might to quell their advance. 'Twas all for naught.
Heroes must rise. Okay. Join the Sentinels.
Some say time stops for no one. Neither man nor God, living nor dead. Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey
Yeah, that's it. That's
awaits.
interesting. Interesting.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial.
What the heck is this?
The true lead of the story has yet to emerge.
It looks like a Hoyo game.
Whatever's coming next will not be easy.
I will never forget my cause.
What is more compelling to you,
Woo!
Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
Is that a ZZZ?
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
I never doubted that you'd end up here.
I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimus
Oh, Waves.
this time?
Oh, it's a different studio. Okay. Very interesting. I thought it was from that same studio, but it wasn't. Okay, we have Focus Entertainment.
Such a tiny nuisance.
2D platformer. We got some Metroidvania elements.
Secrets.
Woo!
And don't come back.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Interesting. Looks like almost like Coraline in a way, or yeah, what was that studio that made Coraline in their movie? That's what it reminds me of right there. And co-op journey. They can't talk? Interesting. You get to walk up and down.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
So they have to like basically like go around exploring this world while they're unable to talk. Interesting. Out of Words. Oh, yeah, that makes sense with the title.
What a really unique and different game.
All right.
This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal
the
underworld
franchise
of 1900
was dead
Sicily.
after
Here
the failure
is
of
the
the
Summer
third
Game
game.
Fest trailer.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to, teach them a lesson. Remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
This is much different because it seems like it's taking place in a much it feels more of a prequel because it's taking place like further back in the timeline.
This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Oh.
This family, loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
That's some very good violin performance right there. August 8th. All right.
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Lego. Lego. Light brick. Oh! For creators of Lego Build Journey comes a new 2-player co-op adventure. Oh, it's the one Lego toy for that's made for like a beginner's league. Oh! Oh my god, wow! That's actually kind of cool. Oh, wow! Yeah, I'm getting vibes of Split Fiction. Oh yeah, I think I need to buy this. We need this. We need it. We need this. Yeah, this is different from the past Lego set that we've seen. This is not the same because this is not from the same studio. It's not from TT. This is a completely different studio. Boy, just wow. Definitely gonna give this a shot. Sonic and Lego.
Hello, Summer Game Fest. I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar
Oh,
faces
Ashley
you might
and
have
Sandy
grown up
Cheeks.
with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters.
Okay.
And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yeehaw!
Nickelodeon.
A great evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call
Wait, is that
upon
Timmy
his
Turner?
magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to...
SpongeBob. What the heck?
Imagination! Go big, go burn!
I mean, Nicktoons. Wait.
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments,
Let's
and of
go.
course, imposing
I think I'm gonna
enemies
buy
and
this.
bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Oh snap! Liza P. My friend is probably screaming all the way from New Jersey. Yup, our friend from New Jersey is probably going crazy over Liza P right now. Who wouldn't be? Attack! Oh, look at that. Look at that. You got giant wings and everything. To think that this is their own take on Pinocchio right there. Ooh. Yeah, no wonder why my best friend really likes this game a lot. My god, her cosplay is so uncanny though. Man, every time I see, yeah, oh my god, looking at this, it just looks so uncanny, which is incredible. I know you're watching this, and that's a compliment.
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
Oh, snap.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where you used to be.
Garden, very garden simulator 5 and cheers.
My plate's full.
Okay, there's a lot of narration going around, like multiple people like trying to tell their stories.
Plates of tomatoes. Plates of hay. Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates and plates. The garden is lush and green, and
Why gotta use my face as a touchscreen? My God. To think that I recreate a 30 station of a cross, and for some reason now my face is all over that.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms.
Sorry guys, that's basically my Discord going on. They're using my face for something.
And I will bloom.
Okay. Nothing too major.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes.
All right, no, it's fine.
Soon.
Oh my God. Yep, looking a lot. Looks very Hoyo. Blade and Soul of Heroes. What the heck? Why does this woman remind me of Rebecca from Cyberpunk? And maybe Jury. Wait, is that Genshin? What the one-man punch? One-man punch? Oh, snap! Oh, collaboration. Never mind. It's a collaboration. I was like, what the heck is like, what's one-man punch? It was like one-man punch title. A lot of anime-based stuff. Seven Deadly Sins original? Okay. Fishing, cooking, swimming. Yeah, it feels very Genshin-like. I hate comparing it though. I don't want to compare it, but that's what it reminds me of. Yeah, what is this though? I've never heard of this. Have you guys heard of this before? Yep. Is that supposed to be an anime franchise? Oh, Witcher!
5.6 is available today.
Oh, never mind. Yikes.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
I thought it was a new Witcher 4 announcement.
In real time.
Squid Game.
I was gonna be like, oh snap, it's like new Witcher, but no, it's just showing off Unreal stuff, Unreal projects. Hey, Cleric Expedition 33, let's go.
Exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
Check out Yui stuff at the festival. Yep, out of words.
We find a way.
Hell yeah! We're halfway through and all they're showing a bunch of Unreal stuff that was already shown off literally today.
We altered the course of nature. Unleashed genetic power across continents. Now it is up to us to nurture what we have set free, to find hope within this chaos.
This is an okay Summer Game Fest. I mean, or at least even stuff that was cool that was showing up. It wasn't like spectacular, you know, that we're all like looking forward to.
Find a way.
Makes me wonder if the rumors of Square Enix not showing up is false. It's true though. Jurassic World. Jurassic World Simulator. Hey, that's a franchise my parents do like. I mean, they do like the movies, so hey, you know, creating your own world for Jurassic Park might seem kind of cool. Lol. Alright.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games. 10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight.
Oh!
Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation.
New game
it's
from Shovel Knight developer?
It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Okay. Is this some RPG? I'm seeing both elements. There's some puzzle platforming. Kind of reminds me of a Zelda Link's Awakening. Yeah, it kind of looks like a lost game for the Game Boy. That's what it looks like. Kind of reminds me of you guys. Okay.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah. Oh, Kyle Bossman, everyone.
Wait.
Final Bossman. All right. Well,
what the...
Let me see what this says. Oh.
Special letter.
Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means three things.
Okay.
Number one,
Three
you're
things.
killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally
So
natural
3 questions.
charisma.
Why would you answer my
Available.
calls? Is this
B,
thing on
I'm at
action?
your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're going to do
Ref,
me a
ref
solid and skip
sneakers,
that
action
Silk Song
suspense.
trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming
Ninja-
venture that will shock the
there's
industry
Ninja
probably.
Darts.
A wet one on the lips,
Jeffrey Poole.
comma, Wade.
Wait,
All right, let's take
that's
a look.
Deadpool.
Ooh,
The following
trailer.
Wait, is that Ryan
Oh,
Reynolds?
yeah.
Is that Ryan Reynolds himself?
Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back
Oh,
and
never
bask
mind.
in the
Deadpool
glory of
VR.
gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience.
It's VR. Never mind.
Oh, hi, new friend. Escape
Nothing too
the
exciting.
burger of late-stage capitalism
Except
and enter a world
there's
of
yeah,
VR
only the
magic
Nicktoons RPGs
and
what
wonder.
people are looking forward to.
You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with hip-hop Satan.
Never mind. It's
don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves
but it's
his
VR.
This guy's a total dick. What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries?
He's expendable. Wait, what?
All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR. Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit.
Okay,
Korean
they're actually making fun of
barbecue.
it. They're actually making
Is
fun
that
of
weird?
it.
Whoa.
They had to roast Spider-Man.
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right. Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light: The Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
Oh, okay. Isn't this expansion or is this brand new? Oh, it's expansion. Okay, yeah, that makes sense because it's only been about like 3 years. Techland is very impressive.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
Techland is very impressive
He's
with
a
their
narcissistic
projects.
sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Yeah, it's Dying Light. I gotta be honest, there is like nothing like exciting, or at least everything else is not something that I'm like really like losing my mind over. They better swap that rumor Final Fantasy 9 thing. Then again, we got Tactics. So what the heck's going on? Or Dragon Quest 9 or Dragon Quest 12.
Damn right I do.
Wait, is that Roger Craig Smith? It's a zombie game. August.
E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
There's the big news. Dying Light: The Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week.
I can't believe I just heard Sonic say the
This next
F-bomb.
game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, an Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage
Oh,
memories.
brother, this guy stinks.
Doing?
Hanging out, getting buzzed.
I've got to get out of this place.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
Mom, who is it?
Oh man,
It's the pigs, darling.
the captions is messing up.
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with the soundtrack this
Yeah, it's
good,
not that
it's
massive.
gonna be one hell of a night. And The Cure. I love The Cure. Experience it for yourself. Mixtape. Nothing.
Yeah,
but the
it's fine. I don't know. I don't think it's that massive.
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world where harmony
Okay.
Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
Okay.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this. And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
The surge of power. Savor each moment.
Now, get ready. Everyone, are you with me?
We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope.
It is fine. Yeah, it's a Lizard Samurai thing. What is this anime art style?
Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
That Sacred Tree. Oh, what's up with trees these days?
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies. A game
It's
drawing
Bandai
from
Namco.
classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism.
Okay.
Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
So it's a beat 'em up, hand to hand.
They left me with nothing. No justice, no peace. Just names on the wall.
Hand to hand combat,
The
and this
hunt
is has
isn't
more of a
over.
Japanese setting, maybe a punk style thing.
Not until I kill them all.
Ooh. Ooh. Why am I getting advised of Final Fight in this? Honestly, you could make this developer do Final Fight. Honestly, I feel like this developer could make a Final Fight spiritual successor. Hey! Hey! Man, they're showing X-ray moves. Oh!
Bad dot line.
What is with this art style? Acts of Blood. Alright.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Waiting a decade? The city that's been taken over by 3 rivalries. Kind of reminds me of OKKO, Let's Be Heroes. OKKO, Let's Be Heroes. Yeah, that's the art style. I remember that show on Cartoon Network. That was a really nice show. I think the whole sandwich joke of his sandwich always dropping in the middle. Wait a second! Scott Pilgrim! That's Scott Pilgrim! Oh snap! Scott Pilgrim! Yo, that's awesome! I'm happy for my friends right now. Okay, yeah. This is what people have been waiting for because it's been like removed and everything. Participants. Okay, that's some great names. Brand new adventure in Toronto. That is what got them famous, that's for sure. I've always heard stories about that, as well as the movie that they made. To complete quests. Hey, that's piranha plants. Ooh, nice.
Scott Pilgrim's back with his fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with
Tell
Scott,
me why I'm not
Ramona, and
surprised.
5
Tell
of their
me
former
why
rivals in this
ain't
online
nothing
4-player
but a
co-op adventure. With a
headache.
story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley.
Oh, so they got the
All
creator.
right, we're going to be right back. But first, we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Whoa.
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things.
At least it's
Still
no
first,
RE9.
Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this
Okay.
foolishness and make your decision wisely.
Okay, never mind. Okay, Capcom still. Alright, that's not. Okay, that's good. That's good. No RE9. No RE9. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good, guys. We're good. We're good here. Stellar Blade? What the heck? Okay, someone has a taste in women, that's for sure. If I'm Maximilian, maybe I would be happy that I don't have to owe people that many gift subs.
Since the dawn of time, humankind has been obsessed with the hard.
Midfest.
Now, a glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum.
Scum. Keep out. I am very concerned. IO partners. Wait!
What are you doing here?
Come with me.
Wait, no. That's not 007, right?
First, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head. Keep your lens feed on.
Communication device?
I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around.
Okay.
Maybe this is the real me. Diaz.
Really?
You're a good soldier.
You really gotta use a car crash for this?
I don't want any part of your future. It's activating.
Alright. They're back. They better show something good, I guess. Oh, Hitman. Hitman.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Build a Rocket Boy and IO partners.
Okay.
And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City.
Okay.
This week,
Oh! First light! 007, first light! Let's go, guys!
This week we finally revealed
Let's
007
go,
First
finally.
Light to the world.
Yeah, you finally
And your
showed us who
reactions
that new
were
James Bond is going to
heartwarming.
be. So congrats to
It's
what's
coming
his
in
name from that show
2026.
Dexter.
But we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Wait, are they putting Hitman in 007?
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has
From
arranged
Casino
a high-stake
Royale?
poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris.
Oh,
Our
snap.
clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've
Casino
invited these
Royale
people
level.
For a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though.
That's like
He's
one of the
the
more
only
important.
wild
That's like one of the more important stories in. That's one of the more
This is
important
turning
stories in that
into an
franchise for anyone who hasn't
interesting
seen any of the movies.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
Nice.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
That's very cool.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light.
Yes, we've been waiting
It's
for
just around the
007.
corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right. Everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Matt Mikkelsen, let's go.
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest.
Yeah, thank you.
Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yep,
cool they got
that's
the
it.
actor from
And,
Casino
you know,
Royale.
This is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of the Schiffer once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
And
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Schiffer is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
So it's gonna be live in a few hours. Then again, I'm not that. I've never played Hitman, so
you'll
this is,
unlock
I'm probably,
a
I'm
unique
probably gonna skip
reward
out.
in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan Moss,
Then again,
thanks for joining us for
007
Summer Game
First
Fest.
Light,
Appreciate it,
so I don't
guys.
think you're gonna
Thanks
see
for
it.
having
so
us.
much.
Thank
All
you.
right, great to see you.
It was mostly cinematic, so I don't expect anything.
Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for LEGO Party!
Lego Party?
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails.
It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden bricks.
But
Oh, bro, it's literally Mario Party, but just Lego
Or
toys.
hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings.
That's a dragon, Ted. What about our amazing mini games, Ted? We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
Damn, someone's.
Actually,
What the
more
hell?
like
Who got the oxygen? Who stole the oxygen tank from the living room? Nah, just kidding, guys.
With
Nah,
some
someone just sent me a
rises
photo
around
of
every
that.
corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Ted.
Wow! We've got all that and more in LEGO Party!
Yep.
Whoa, that is looking mighty tasty.
Another one. Yep, nothing else. Yeah.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Man, nobody gives a crap about team shooters.
Danger. Reactor overload.
I don't care about serious space shenanigans. That's a good one. That's a good one, man. That's a good one. I'm reading this. That's a good one.
I've got the artifact. Laser valve installed.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying. Is that the artifact?
Safe with me.
The kind of emojis. Yeah, you know, shout out to all my friends who's actually making this viewing experience very enjoyable.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
Wildgate! Whoa, really? This week? Or next week?
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory.
Right.
Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations.
Bro, we got like
until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blood.
Yeah, it's
You harbor it too, I see.
Yeah, this is like getting mid.
Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
Dang.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada
That's
and
how
Armenia.
we feel right
they
now.
partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Team Clout. Okay, this game really makes me feel ill. Yeah. What is this? Dead Space? L. I refuse to look at this. This is too much, guys. This is too much for me. Ill. That's how I feel. Where's the oxygen tank?
Poor little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wishlisted game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well,
my God.
Here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Man, what's up with all these FPS, man? Like, what the hell is up with the FPS?
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
And it froze. It froze on me. 20 minutes left. They better make this worth it. We got like 25 minutes left. Oh, never mind. I can't stand this nonsense. It's another mech shooter.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Mechanicals approaching.
We must now face a stark reality. The industrial civilization we were expecting to join.
Sorry, I'm laughing at the AI just because they mentioned Silk Song, and that would rise up one of my friends from the grave.
Whatever it takes.
we find a way.
Looks like a new game from Naughty Dog. It's really not.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise
Whoa!
that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
Happy birthday to you.
Whoa! 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 Ori! Rory! Ori! Ori! Oh god, it's Resident Evil! God damn it! No!
Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それでは、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
Wait, whoa! AEW!
Let's rumble.
Whoa! Alex! Whoa! Street Fighter 6! Wait, Alex? OMG! Alex? They're bringing Alex? Sea Viper! OMG! Sea Viper! No way! Crimson Viper! That's season 3! Angry! No way! Angry is canon! Angry canon! Angry is canon! They pulled a versus 13! Sagat! Let's go! Sagat! They're adding Ingrid? Alex? What the hell are these designs? Oh, Sagat, let's go! Let's go! Holy crap! Wait, when is it starting? When is it starting? No, go back! Go back! Alex! Wait, Alex! Ingrid, Sagat, and Sea Viper. That's literally representing each franchise. It's a balance. SF2, 4, 3, and Alpha! Dude, what the heck? Yo! Capcom made their versus 13 canon. Versus 13 actually canon. Yo! I'm losing my mind right now. I win! I win, guys! We Street Fighter fans, we win! Resident Evil fans, get out of here! You guys lost today! Woo! Holy crap! Oh my god!
Countdown begins.
Finally! Need to have patience. Let's freaking go!
Wish list now.
That was Last Flag, a new online
that's
action game
awesome.
from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wu Chong, Fallen
who's
Feathers,
Ingrid?
which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted? Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
That's crazy though. Finally. That's me right now. I'm dancing in the Ori fans' graves right now.
Finally.
Oh my god. Who cares about Souls-like? We need to announce season 3. Let's freaking go.
Gotta rescue mom. This is what we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here.
Oh my god, that was an amazing, that was an amazing announcement, ladies and gentlemen. I love it.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
Find them.
I win. This is the most Anderson Court trailer. Oh man, shout out to Sabrina and Lewis, man. You guys are making me laugh right now. You guys are making me laugh right now, man.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me.
I love this, man. This is amazing.
My story is yours.
Where's Capcom right now? Where's Capcom? I'm losing it right now. This is crazy. Oh, Genshin. Never mind. Goopy. Someone said this is Goopy. Someone said this is some Gooper. That's nuts, though. Is that really it? No way. That can't be it though. Yeah.
You're never gonna guess what happened.
Switch to
I took a bullet.
Cyberpunk.
I came back.
Everybody give Cyberpunk 2077 a chance, man.
Chip. Long story.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Huh?
Another relapse, huh?
Yeah.
Get well soon. Maybe it's too much for someone like you. Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
Watching. Wait.
You still look a little unwell.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year.
Oh, bro.
And I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
The guy is wearing.
With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves,
FPS
how
great
would we
again.
take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and
That's funny.
gunplay
Make
of arena
FPS great
shooters
again.
with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now.
What the heck is-
And it's fucking awesome.
Whoa, F-bomb. Whoa. He dropped an F-bomb.
Just look at that water placement. Expertly done. This is the epitome of sport. Yeah, splitting savants and jetpack geniuses.
Split fiction? I don't think it's split fiction, you guys.
Fast, you can't stop what you can't catch. Can he complete the comeback he's going to try? He shoots. He gets the kill. Now that's how you portal. They're not done yet. They got one. They got another. They're going to do it. They're going to do it. Oh my God! They did it. They actually did it. And he's standing on the edge, face up, 'cause you're a natural.
How is Half-Life 3 mentioned? How you like me now? How you like me now? How you like me now? Half-Life 3 will never be made.
Last man standing. Victory. This is Split Game.
Why is PS4 still getting supported?
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Wait, Japanese announcement. What is this? Wait, Virtual Fighter? Whoa! Whoa! Yakuza? Nah, it's gotta be no. 1940 Yakuza. Yo, oh my god, yo. Nah, for a split second I thought it was a Virtual Fighter. I don't know if it's Virtual Fighter, no, it's Yakuza. LA Noir, yeah.
Mako. Daito.
LA New York Yakuza.
Daito. A Jap then, huh? Don't I look like one? You're not? So, what are you then? Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
Project Century? Stranger Than Heaven? Woo! Okay. Yeah. Pretty cool announcement.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely
Stranger Than Heaven. All right.
All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you.
Oh, snap.
Today we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around
Last
the
announcement.
world, including
Please be
brand new
good.
studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again.
Blockbuster games?
When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
Realistic game? What is this? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this?
Grace. Grace.
What is this?
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
Looks so familiar. I don't know why. It just looks so familiar.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
All right.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel.
But the voice act.
I know that's where your mother was murdered.
What the hell?
Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past.
Holy.
Grace.
It's a horror game of some kind.
Hey!
Stay close. They're coming.
No way. Is that what I think it is?
I've been searching for. A special one. The chosen
No,
one.
no, that can't, it can't be that game. It can't be. No.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
No way.
Please know that you are my hope.
Is it that horror game that starts with an E? Whoa! Whoa! Oh God! I got the last. Oh no! I got the last left. Oh, Requiem. Requiem RE9. Oh no! RE9 2026. Resident Evil 6.
Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right, that's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone?
Oh God. You know what? You
Good
know
job.
what?
Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know.
Too.
I can't
You know
believe
what?
it. You kept that so secret.
Very
Ah,
top
you know what?
secret.
Never
Okay.
mind.
All right, well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit
You know what?
summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games.
You know,
we
I would
showcased
crap
today.
all over
Thanks so much,
this,
everyone.
but you know.
Awesome, and thanks
you know,
to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
what I want. So, you know, I'm happy for you RE fans. Man. Alright, wow, that was it. Okay, guys, I gotta end the stream now because I gotta head out. So, that was a good presentation. Alright, I gotta go, guys. So, thank you guys for watching this. And there you go. Great Summer Game Fest. Street Fighter 6, Angry's Cannon. See you.